So I'm like, okay, like, are you gonna fix it? No, we don't do that here. What the fuck? Why are you across the street? You have a whole business to run, sir.
Just want you, yeah, yeah. I just want you, yeah, yeah. Should've told you, made a move, yeah, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim. If you're new here, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And hey guys, okay, look, I know I look like a little boy, but we're not gonna get into that. Like, no nails, but I got little earrings in because, you know, pearls for the girls. And I'm sorry I'm a little stuffy. Look at this, a mess. But we're about to change all of that. I'm gonna show the look that I want to do with you guys today, and it's gonna look like this. It's just a white eyeliner. I'm not a wing person, you guys, because I have hooded eyes. Like, I have hooded eyes, so I don't know how this is about to go. So I'm gonna be using my Tula. We're gonna put our nails on at the end. And I already put on my moisturizer and stuff, even though this is like moisturizing. Y'all, I just woke up so stuffy. I'm gonna have to make my my mucus buster, which is just like, it feels so good. Put on your sunscreen, y'all. And I'm using my Hangover by Too Faced primer, because I will forget to prime. But I wanted to do like a for Valentine's Day, I wanted to do like a airy, really like cutesy, but still like just like a blush look almost. Like, blush look, because I just think it's so cute. And I am breaking out, but I'm moisturized. Y'all, where's all my brushes? This is ghetto. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I got the brushes. How about we put our wig cap on to make it look like we did something. The ghetto, the fucking ghetto. Yeah, my eyebrows are so thick, like they're so damn thick. I can't be bothered with how thick they are. Anyways, how y'all been doing? What are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? I would like to go get like seafood or something, but I'm trying to, well, my girlfriend is about to detox, and I'm about to do another. I just got off my 10-day detox, but I want to do a 3-day detox, because I, like, soon as I got off my detox, girl, we're gonna have to try this again. I've been just eating whatever, and my whatever isn't like McDonald's or any of that. It's all still bad. Seafood, and my body really can't take, like, my body tells me when I'm effing up. So like, I literally only need to eat fruits and veggies because right when I stray away from that, it just goes downhill. It goes down and drain. It goes down the drain, and it's annoying. Today we were supposed to go to the farmer's market, but we have not been waking up late, and because I've been like in a shambles with my tummy ache. So last night, I don't know what time Bae went to bed, but I went to bed at probably like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I told her to set the alarm so we can still go to the farmer's market, but she did not. So I don't think she did, because I didn't hear it. I know it looks a mess, but I'm gonna clean it up. That's the beauty of concealer. But yeah, you guys, like she did not set the alarm, and now no one has started their detox. It's a mess. I'm using the Cool Tan for my eyebrows in the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Yeah, anyways, that's all that's been going on. No one went to food shop. It's been a mess in this house. I want to get my sushi today, but I'm looking at my mirror right here, by the way. Really like experience Valentine's Day to the fullest, honestly. Or when I was a kid, I think my neighbor Trey I never had that moment of like, what is it, like Valentine's Day, the extravagant stuff. I've always wanted it now, but I never had it. I've always seen people, like girls, their boyfriends doing it for them, and I always think it was just so cute, like the whole extravagant stuff. I just always thought that was so cute. I was like, oh, but like it never happened. It never happened for me, like in high school and stuff. Like I was always the one on the sidelines, like looking like, oh my god, that's so cute, or I would know about it and I would know what's gonna happen or something along those lines, but never the one for it to be done to. And I've always been like kind of sad about that. For real, I've always kind of like been happy for the others, but really sad, like it never really happened for me. All right, let me really reminisce with y'all. Okay, remember my neighbor Trey, he had got me like a teddy bear, and I thought it was so cute. I thought it was the cutest thing that ever happened. I still remember it till this day. I think it's so nice. I don't know, like my heart fluttered because I was like, oh, like he was just so thoughtful, and I was just thought he was just so adorable. Anyways, so that happened. Then I had an ex-girlfriend. I know that, like, y'all probably not following me, but I'm really reminiscing right now, so listen. So this one looks so much better than this one, and this is like annoying. That happened, and I think like as I got older, that was probably in like 9th grade or something. I had a girlfriend in high school, and I remember they were selling cupcakes, I think. You know how they be having a little setup at school? Girl, I never understood it. I remember her buying it, the Juvia's. I think I got this one in, girl, it is not on the bottom. No, it's not, yeah. It is not on the bottom, but I'm using Juvia's and Beauty Bakery sodium. Cute, that's cute. I should have probably did my nails first, huh? I wasn't thinking. Anyways, she had walked me to my class, and I remember her like getting me cupcake, and yeah, I thought that was also like really sweet. The Beauty Bakery, their foundation, and it's just in 327 CN. I already wet it, so that's good. concealer and caramel. I have just been a hot mess. Least to say, not getting my shit together and just being a hot mess. And we just got our car back. What did they say was wrong with it? I don't know. Can't ask me about cars. I be telling a lie. Tube casket. I don't know. Some type of tubey casket broke. This is how it went. We went to get an oil change. This lady was doing it. Okay, I'm here for the women in all kind of workforces. I'm here with the gig because I think it's beautiful, because I can't do it, but I will be your biggest cheerleader. Only problem here is the lady, we pulled up and it's not our usual guys, so we're just like, okay, whatever. It's still like the same company. All right, pulled up thinking nothing of it, everything is fine. Go in and, you know, they're doing the oil change. We're still sitting in the car while they're doing the oil change. Everything is fine. She's showing, I think, her manager. There's two other guys standing behind her, and she did not like ask them. But she looks to her manager and she's like, is it leaking? Because she kept looking and like she kept looking and she kept looking like away, I guess, trying to see, kind of like ask for help, but not really. And so I'm like, what's the fucking problem? Okay, I'm like, what's the problem? She's talking to the manager, I guess, before, like, she's trying to confirm some stuff. So I'm like, okay, girl, do you? And looked over to us, to him, and she said to him, like, oh, isn't that like oil or something? So I'm like, what? Because I had my window down. So I heard when she was asking the manager. So he's like, yeah, it's all the way down there. You know, they just be talking. So I'm like, what the hell? What is he? Okay, what is she gonna talk to us? Like, what's going on? So she comes and she's like, oh, you guys have oil leak. Like, what the fuck? What oil leak? Like, keep in mind, we have not been really going anywhere because of everything that's going on. Like, we have not really been doing anything for there to be an oil leak. So I'm it's giving confusing. I'm very much confused. What are you talking about? So that freaks me out and sends me in a frenzy, because I'm like, I have this. I'm gonna try to use those and see how it looks. I don't really like contouring my nose, and I just think it's because I'm just not really like the best at it, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So she's like, you know, we can't check it, but you have to take it somewhere else for it to get checked. So we go to our usual spot that we had went to them before when we had tire problems. So we go to our usual spot and they're like, okay. They charge us like $24 for what is it called? I guess to kind of just like almost like a service fee or something. So, and we paid it. They check it out and they're basically like, we don't really know. Okay. Now I don't handle these things because I'm pretty irate. I can get pretty irate when I'm like, when it's about my money. So I'll leave it to my girlfriend to figure it out, because I'm like, I'm gonna get involved, because you know me, and I don't like to get irate when I don't know what I'm talking about. That's another thing. You ain't never gonna catch me and I don't know what the hell going on. You would never gonna catch, not this one, no ma'am. That whole thing happened. Girl, what the hell? I'm gonna have to use you, a little button, because I'm not going back out there for another brush. After that, she's like, okay. So they just told her to come back. And yeah. So we went back in like the next week, like they told us to do. All right, cool, nothing wrong with that. We go back and they're pretty much like, we still don't see nothing wrong with it. So we're like, okay, all right, cool. Still hoping we don't have to pay a ton of money. We're like, okay, cool. That's all. So we come back, all right, like they told us to. So at this point, we've been back for the 3rd time, I believe. They tell us to come back. We come back the last time, but this time when we go back, we're like, my girlfriend's like, I saw oil on the ground. And at the time it was raining, so we couldn't really tell if it was like oil or if it's just like water or something, but you can kind of tell the difference in consistency. We tell them. And one thing about this spot is it's always shut out. It's literally, the manager is always across the street, because there's a Target across the street, and the manager is like really I'm gonna sound so crazy, he's giving me like he's a Cancer. Don't come for me, I'm just talking mad. But he's giving me Cancer vibes, and I'm gonna make a whole video talking about like my experiences with the different signs of the world. But that's what he was really giving, and I was like, girl, I'm picking it up, I'm tired of it. Put it away, man. I don't want no part of it. Cause he always just seemed irritated. He always just seemed like he don't want to do it, like his job. He's always yelling at the employees, but it's half the time he be yelling at the employees is cause he don't be there. So it's like, of course they're trying to do the best they can with what you give them. First, they're gonna do the best they can with what you give them, and what you give them was some shit. Okay, that's what he gave them. He didn't give them nothing to work with. They were always barely hanging on. So that day we go back, we see this guy, we're like, hey, yeah, it's an oil leak. Like, my girlfriend's like, she saw what you call it on the floor. So he's like, all right. It's not the manager. He's like, the manager's not here, you know, he went across the street. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you across the street? You have a whole business to run, sir. So we're like, okay. We come in there, the employees are like, you can tell if you worked in like any establishment, you can kind of tell like how people are kind of like, their day is kind of going, and how like overwhelmed they feel and stuff like that. Like, you can kind of pick up on it. Some people don't pick up on it because they're inconsiderate, in my opinion. But if you are paying attention to others and you do want your stuff to be done correctly, you pick up on it. So that's what we did. We picked up on like the manager was not like doing his job as a manager. He kept leaving, or the owner, I don't know. He just kept leaving, and it just kept being a whole shenanigans just to get people cars out. So, you know, we waited a little bit and we told him like, it's okay, we can come back, because we really just stay right down the street. So he's just trying like, no, you guys can stay, and we're like, no, like, it's no big deal. Like, we have no problem coming back, like, honestly, because we're not really using the car like that. So she's just been chilling out there. You see the difference? This one looks so good. What is she giving? Struggle. And it's sad. Should not be struggling on Valentine's Day. he eventually came in. He was like, yeah, come back tomorrow. I think their system was down as well. So on top of the manager not being there, the system was down. So it was just a mess. It was a mess. Okay, it was a mess. And around this time, I'm doing my detox. So I have my gallon of water that I'm just lugging around with me, and it's a mess. So after that, what happened? We left, came back the next morning. But we called before we went up there, and he said the system was up. So we're like, all right, cool, we can bring the car. And we're waiting. The manager still wasn't there, by the way. But we're waiting. And so after that, they bring the car back, and they're just like, yeah, it's an oil leak. So they just confirmed it. They couldn't do nothing to fix it. Okay. So I'm like, okay. Like, are you gonna fix it? No, we don't do that here. So irritated. You know, I'm barely eating food because I was on my detox. So I'm just looking at him, he's looking at me, we looking at my girlfriend. It's just a mess. So he's like, you're gonna have to call, the car is a Kia. He was like, you're gonna have to call Kia. So she calls Kia, she's doing that. I'm like looking around the area for where we can go. Because at this point I'm like, girl, these people play all damn day. Girlfriend calls Kia or whatever, and she's like freaking out because she knows it's gonna be expensive. And so I'm like, and they're telling her to, like, first we called the whatever, we don't have any warranty on it, so we have to call Kia, and they're telling us like we need to bring it up there. I heard that, and I'm like, that sounds so expensive. So while she's doing that, I'm just like researching on my own what's going on, like what's around this area. So then I find alright, hold on, let me see if I can do this. Alright, let's see if I can do it. See, I draw a little guide, so let's see. I ended up finding this other spot, and we went there, and they kept the car. They paid for us an Uber to come back home, because like I said, I was on my detox, so I really couldn't be bothered. Like, I need to be next to a toilet, basically, okay? I can't be bothered being out here in the gig. No. I'm gonna use this blush from Milani. He basically just got us an Uber to come back home. They ended up keeping the car overnight, and went back the next day. He called us to pick it up, and it was no extra problems. That was it. You know, every time you go to the mechanic, you come to pick up your car, they telling you this none went out, and and oh. No ma'am, she wasn't given that. It wasn't none of that. And like I said, it's a really like blushy look, so I kind of want to add a little up here. No, go crazy with the blush. Anyways, I love a good blush. Basically fixed it what needs to be fixed. It was like $500, $600. So I remember it was fucking expensive. It was really expensive. I'm just using Fit Me, kind of just like blend everything together. That was pretty much just that. Like, that was just that on that. And got our car back, and that was it. Now we have our baby back, and she's outside. Moral of the story, if you're a business owner, please be in your damn store so your people aren't just like doing more than they're getting paid for, honestly, because it's annoying. Like, especially during these times, like everybody's hanging on by a thread. Let's be real. And you're just out here in Target shopping. Y'all, so I'm gonna be doing my nails right now. I've already pushed my cuticles back for the most part. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be popping these on. Okay, and I got this, it's a set, and I got it from Amazon, I think, for like $10. And they said to put on your thumb last, so that's what I'm gonna do. I had it all matched out and it's still like not working. And I wanted to do obviously the pink, Valentine's Day, and I think this cute little sparkly one. I just think it's cute, so why not? As you saw, I already did my nails, and I am getting ready to do my wig. So my face is set. This is the wig. It's a cute little synthetic number. I'm gonna bring some hair out. Now when you pop it on, it's gonna look a little, you know, sus, grandma, giving nothing. Gonna flip her over. Sorry. And then you see the hair. Covers that up. And this is just my quick little 1-2-1-2, and then you want to lay your baby hairs down. Alright y'all, I'll be right back. I'll do my lippy last, but I'm going to go ahead and get dressed, and I'll be right back. So this is what it looks like. I got this top from Pretty Little Things. I think I got these pants from Ross or Marshalls or something. And I think just had this little cute little purse. So yeah, this is what she's doing. She got a little earrings. And yeah, that is the full look. My glamazon woman, just tall. This is what she's given. I put the NYX, they're matte pink. This is a pink one. I put that on my lips. And then yeah. Alright, thanks you guys for watching this video. Please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. I truly do appreciate you guys for watching. And let me know what you think down below. Bye. And I'll see you in my next video.
So you want 100, I'm